Christianity is a blind faith, but belief in evolution relies solely on science.
What kind of a crappy teacher would say that to a class? Also, who's Christianity?
Hey, that's right.
What do you mean she's right? She didn't say anything.
Living things can't come from non-living things.
Huh?
Well, like the professor said, right?
Look, now even she's confused about what's going on. Also, the professor didn't say anything about anything coming from anything. He just inappropriately criticized religion. What are you doing?
So evolutionists have to believe that non-living matter became alive at some point in time down the line. Professor, can you give me a non-disputed scientific fact of how that could happen?
I mean, I can give you several, but the two biggest are just the simple facts that all the building blocks of life can self-assemble, as demonstrated in both laboratory settings and by their repeated discovery in outer space, and that all life follows the same laws of chemistry and physics without exception. If the things that make life can form on their own and do all the things that living things do on their own, then there's no reason to pretend that those two events happening in sequence is some wild leap of faith.
There are several theories, but science is still trying to figure that one out.
Right. So the law of biogenesis states that life can only come from life. It is scientifically impossible for life to generate by itself.
That's not what the law of biogenesis says. Also, abiogenesis isn't evolution. Also, you do believe that life can come from non-life as long as there's magic involved. What is this argument?
But that is exactly what you believe, sir. And that is the definition of blind faith.
Will somebody please get these kids a proper teacher? I don't know what I'm expecting. Their school can't even afford to upgrade from a VCR. How are they going to get an education here?